start by telling me your name, where you're from, and who you are in the NABER program.
I'm Jordan McGowan. I'm originally from the Bay Area. I'm from San Francisco and Santa Rosa. Live out here in Nisenan land. I'm a core member of NABER program. Some might say the founder. NABER program is a political organization committed to serving the people. We do that through building programs of decolonization to serve the communities that we live in and that we occupy, that we inhabit. Most of our tangible work for the people is here in Nisenan land, known as Sacramento. We believe it's our duty to love and serve our neighbor, and so we do that through providing those community survival programs, or what we call programs of decolonization to the community, so they can know who they are. We know that people learn through observation and participation, so we know that as people see it, people start to do it, they'll realize that they can set themselves free because we are our own liberators. And so ultimately that's what NABER program seeks to do, seeks to build in the self-determination of colonized people here on Turtle Island. NABER program is simply a continuation of our ancestors' resistance. The Panthers called them community survival programs. Revolutionaries like Jalil Muntaqim have called them programs for decolonization. And what it does is it allows us to understand, again, who we are. Africans and brown indigenous people lived communally before imperialism ever touched our shores. We lived in a communal fashion. We worried about each other. We cared for each other. We loved each other. We looked out for our neighbor, hence our name. Yeah. Okay. Lunchtime.
Peace, y'all. My name is Laszlo. I'm from San Jose, California, and I help coordinate the Assata Shakur Freedom Farm. The Freedom Farm is an intergenerational learning space dedicated to strengthening our knowledge of food growing practices, building and nurturing community self-determination, and building sustainability for our grocery and breakfast program. Our breakfast program serves 700 unhoused folks a month, and our grocery program aims to serve 100 Black, brown, and indigenous households a month. We distribute our crops for free as a means to end food apartheid. Our intentions with this space are to hold workshops, create home gardens for families, and distribute our crops for free through our grocery program. Our farm is located in Nisenan soil. We have 10 rows of 50 feet. Today is a landmark day. It's our first harvest and our first grocery program distribution. We believe that having access to nourishing food is a basic human right. We channel our undying love into growing crops for the people. If you'd like to find out more about how you can help with this project and help out the Assata Shakur Freedom Farm, follow us on Instagram at Assata Shakur Freedom Farm and tap in with NABER program. Thanks, y'all.
Peace and blessings. My name is Emok. I have responsibilities across all programs for decolonization within NABER program, but mostly within our political education programs, which includes NABER School and NABER Newspaper. We believe that the current education system and the current forms of propaganda and news are forms of colonization, harm, and violence, and are all false. And we believe it is our duty to provide the people with a true education, which exposes the true nature of the decadent American society and teaches the people their true history and role in present-day society. NABER School happens twice a week on Monday and Thursday evenings. It's hybrid, so we do Zoom and we also do in-person. And on Thursday evenings, we do classes with the youth within the neighborhood. NABER Newspaper gets published every 3 weeks. We have writers and we have readers and artists from all across the nation, from the East Coast to the West Coast, from SAC to the Bay to New York. I am also a part of the Political Prisoner Program. The Political Prisoner Program was built to support captured revolutionaries of the Black Panther Party and the Black Liberation Army. And within this program, we write letters of support emails, phone calls, money, books, any material needs of those members. With this program, our goal is to support them, send them strength, send them love, send them light, and free them by any means necessary.
My name is Tommy Hicks, born and raised in Sacramento, California, and I'm one of the core members in NABER program. Liberation is commonly expressed as being synonymous with the end of political structures, usually those rooted in capitalist imperialist principles and values, or those rooted in neoliberal policies. Additionally, liberation, at least for me, should include an individual decolonization and re-education process. This is why NABER program's book program is so necessary. Together we explore and examine theory, histories, and various philosophic ideologies, all the while determining what will be necessary for the people's liberation. In our first book program session, we read Jalil Takim's collection of essays, We Are Our Own Liberators. In this text, our members discussed themes of leadership, the national and international struggle, including the role of intergovernmental organizations in achieving people's liberation, revolutionary cadres, and meticulously we combed through every strategy and theory Jalil gave us. As the book program grows, its membership will work towards making the education we acquire accessible and digestible to our communities. Currently, we are working on publishing an abridged version of Jalil's We Are Our Own Liberators that we can make accessible to everyone. And his next session will do something similar with Assata Shakur's autobiography. If you're looking to begin this process of self-discovery, decolonization, and re-education, feel free to tap in the NABER program. Or if you're looking for a place to start your own self-guided study, I'd recommend Frantz Fanon's Wretched of the Earth, W.B. Du Bois' The Souls of Black Folk, or perhaps James Baldwin, No Name in the Streets. Or if you're not in the mood for a short read, listen to Maya Angelou's We Wear the Mask. And I would be remiss if I didn't mention to take a look at Malcolm X's autobiography or his anthology of political speeches.
So NABER program has adopted the 10-point program from the Black Panther Party, and we've adjusted the language to fit what we believe in 2021 needs to be said to the people, to the masses. And so we also, again, have gotten guidance from our elders. So we believe in speaking things into existence.
1, we will have freedom. We will have the power to determine the destiny of Black and Brown Indigenous communities. 2,
we will have full employment for the people.
Number 3, we will end the robbery by the capitalists of our Black and Brown Indigenous communities domestically and globally.
4, we will have decent housing fit for the shelter of human beings. 5,
we will have an education that exposes the true nature of this decadent American society.
Number 6, we will abolish the military-industrial complex. Number 7,
we will end police brutality and the murder of the people.
Number 8, we will have freedom for all Black and Brown Indigenous people held in federal, state, county, and city prisons and jails.
9, we will accomplish abolition. We believe the carceral system is inherently racist, and there are better alternatives to harm. And 10, we will have land. We will have bread, housing, education, clothing, justice, and peace, and our major political objective, where love and radical love is found for human beings, and the land, and all land across the globe, is given back to its indigenous people.
I was there, Mr. Gardner, every step of the way. I had pictures of him. And look, it's just that I was doing everything peacefully, but it's got to the point where it's wrong. I know. We all are. It's like, where are we headed for? What's the future for me? What's the future for me? You know what I'm saying? For my child, for my son. What is the future?
There's no weapon that is stronger than the power of the people. Because we live for the people. Because we love the people. We walk with the people. Because we are the people.